Really the start, it's just the maneuvering to getting up to the starting line.
Oh, that's good. Hey Lars, show the camera your salami. Huh? Show the camera your salami. Look at that salami. Lunch.
Working away. First meal at sea. Looks like a bologna sandwich to me.
Hey, no, this is salami and cheddar.
Okay. This is the scene before the start. A little, it's been totally becalmed. A little southwesterly just started up. So we might be in luck. That's a nice, very good looking sloop over there. For our competition. Crew making last minute adjustments. We don't know where we are.
Yeah, it'll be a nice starter dive boat. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a
Oh, we're in some pretty good company here.
We've been talking about splitting the acquisition of the dive boat.
Still waiting for the start, but the wind's come up a little now.
pretty proud of it.
Yeah, there's old
What do you
man
think?
Scott's.
You think we can get one of those for 2,500?
James?
Well, possibly if it's going to be sunk in quite deep water, I would say.
Yeah, for a couple of years.
All right.
Yeah, that's why they call it a dive boat.
Right.
This is beautiful. It's a nice day. The wind's picking up a little bit. It's still real light, but we're moving.
Yeah.
The only thing we don't have is our matching shirts.
Continue the 360.
You did wear your wedding band.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you were going to take it off.
Yeah. Great so far. All right, I'm rigging the seat.
Hey, it's pretty easy, this racing, you know? Oh yeah, the U.S. Navy, indeed. I think I got 9 on board.
I see 10. There's one line down in sails.
We have started.
Yeah.
We're now on our way. On the way to Bermuda. Start was at 1:15 p.m. i.e. 16. What did I say? 15 hours. Huh? Oh yeah, right. Well, you'll take a shower tonight.
How about the morning bath?
We're moving along now. After the start.
If it goes straight, you have to steer the boat this way.
Getting about 6 knots out of it right now. Wait, no, more 6.1 we're doing.
Well, we're heading about as high as we can head.
Yeah. Maintain.
Now, did you get any performance statistics on?
Hey.
I didn't want you to throw that away.
No. Here we are. First night. Lars is cooking up a storm. We had steak and mashed potatoes. It was delicious.
And
we're
broccoli and fresh bread.
Fresh bread. It's amazing. And we're at no angle of heel, just about.
Hey, it was tough when I started.
Yeah, it was tough when I started. Outside. That's at the helm. And there's...
It's gusting! Can you hold on? Oh my God!
There's the angle of heel going. It's like this.
I got the wheel.
The waves.
I'm just about to change my pants.
Well, there you go. There's sow and pigs
I'm
up
sure
there.
that nobody who's going to see the video is going to be offended.
Right.
That's all for now.
All right.
21st, 10 of 7.
This is the first morning at sea. Doing good. What are we doing? 7 knots? Yep, 7 knots.
7 knots. On the money.
We had a kind of calm beginning to this race. After we got out of Buzzards Bay, it was a 0 wind. Hung around off the, it took us about 3 or 4 hours just to get past the Buzzards Bay buoy. About midnight, the breeze picked up, southwesterly. We're making a course of 170 degrees, averaging 7 knots. Wind is about 16, 18 knots. And we don't know where we are in the fleet, but we'll know when we get there. The guy over here looks like we're passing him. We've been making ground on him. Is he up fast anyway? Anyway, slow it down now.
I should take bearings on them.
Yeah.
Bob Bernard.
Bill,
Yeah.
you were that piece of paper?
Well, I count 7 boats anyway in back, unless you can't see them probably in the camera, but they're way back. Class flags. Okay, and here we have the cook at the helm. And the navigator at the galley.
Navigator at the cock.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Denise. Gotta say that.
We've experienced our first conquest.
What's that?
Just passed.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we passed 2 boats.
And it felt really good.
It felt damn good, I'll tell you. After yesterday.
Hello. There you go.
All right, okay. Big time. Okay, we're about ready to make up on a lot of the ground we lost last night. Passing people.
Couple of
We got a
couple of boats over there we passed.
yep, passed them some time ago. We got a big blue sloop in front of us. We've been taking up on him for about an hour now. He's definitely dead meat.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're on our drum line. I think about 7 or 8 hours to the eddy.
Yeah. 9 or 10.
9 or 10 hours to the eddy. That's the navigator.
Yeah. He's heeling over quite a bit. It's not going to do him much good though. He's getting a heck of a lot closer here. Using the 72-foot racing sloop out of Newport.
At least a 60 footer.
Oh, it's only 60 feet? Okay. 60-foot racing sloop, custom designed by Concordia there to be just the fastest racer in the world. I know. Who was it designed by?
Bruce Farr.
There you go. He was expecting to win this race, but I think that I think we're going to beat him.
Okay, here we go. Before the Gulf Stream, about 15 or so. Muff of that sail is going like crazy. Hard on the wind. Doing over 7 knots. Over 7 knots. Hopping her to the hill. They're now in the middle of the Gulf Stream and having lunch. The cook is busy at work. Some of the crew is relaxing here, reading a book.
The Iliad.
Yep, the Iliad. Oh, indeed. Very appropriate.
Hey, what happened to Stephen King, man?
Okay, we're coming up on deck. Coming up on deck now. SSB radio.
Now, if we could only get this stupid thing to work. We're trying to figure out this SSB radio.
It's a little shaky here because here we go. We're in the middle of the Gulf Stream, boys.
We're in a beautiful day.
It really is.
Nice reach. We're cruising at 7.2 knots. 7.3 knots.
7.3, there it is.
And
here's the Gulf Stream, for those of you who are interested. Cranking up the sail a little bit, picking up the luff. Okay, look at that gorgeous water. That's tropical water. It's about 75 degrees now.
Wow.
7.4, that's the highest we've been this trip.
We hit 7.5 just a little minute.
There you go.
5.
All right.
7.5. Thank you very much.
Yes. Gulf Stream is actually forcing us about 15-20 degrees off our course. We're trying to get across as quickly as we can to get it behind us so we can get back on the rum line to Bermuda. Even quite awake. Straight as an arrow. That's what it looks like, 7.3 knots. That big Genoa. Number 1 Jenny just dipping in.
Five. Holding
5.
155. That's figured that's as close as I could figure to be perpendicular.
Yeah.
We're tracking about 135.
I figure, what the hey, it's gonna go northwest.
Yeah. Doesn't go much faster than that.
7.6. Holy shit. 7.6.
All right. We just hit 7.8, building back up to it. There's the mizzen staysail set. What do you see now, James?
It's pretty occasional. 7.4. See if I can build her up again. 7.5. 7.6. 5. Yeah. The easiest thing to do is let the helm go. Let her shoot up into the wind. She
Right.
gets real fast then.
You're off course then.
All right. Let me see if I can average 155 and still break a speed record. Waiting. 7.6. 7.6. Nope. Didn't happen that time.
There's the rest of the crew. Rest of the crew's not very impressed.
I'm impressed. 7.8.
There's the cook out there taking his leisure.
I'm good at it.
Yeah, right. Indeed. Sitting out there under the shade of the mizzen staysail.
Ah. I think it's the 7.6. I get excited.
Just creaming along. The weather is almost unbelievable on the Gulf Stream. About 15, 16 knots of wind, just white caps here and there, and just roaring along. Here at about 7.5 knots on the average. Here's that staysail. Hey, there's Lars at the helm. Lars at the helm, middle of the Gulf Stream.
All sails are flying.
Right, doing 7.5 knots. Bring her back there, Lars. Okay, this is the supper cooking. Navigator navigating. And finally, James reading a book here. Typical.
Relaxing.
Crew relaxing. Little grog.
I think you might be able to find. I got all of the chariots. I think you got my deal today was to try to find a lower, shorter range. Yeah.
expected.
Well, here we are. We got about 275 miles to go. Intrepid Bob Bernard at the helm.
Close reaching at 7.7.
7.7 knots. This thing is going like a banshee. Caribbean blue in the color there. Out here all along the ocean, no other boats in sight. Across the Gulf Stream. Got to the other side last night.
Blue Chantey's got her skirt hiked up above her knees now.
That's right. We got a
showing a little leg.
That jetty hiked up there to keep the seawater from collecting and hitting it. So what it looks like at 7.5 knots. We hit 8.3 yesterday evening. Holding this camera, it jiggles, it's kind of hard to... Okay, get it down here. There we go. Now we're creeping along.
Noticed some men of war floating by this morning.
That's right, we see if I can get one. Men of war jellyfish. Okay, breakfast is being prepared.
We're trying to recover here from damage to our coffee making systems.
Which got thrown overboard.
In a word, yes.
We're now making coffee by putting the grounds in our mouth and swishing hot water around.
Better talk to a spin doctor.
Right?
They like it up there.
They like it up there. That's how they operate. They got this big bridge sticking up that acts like a sail. They get pushed around by the wind.
Sorry. Just want to take one last shot of these waves here to see, because this is the first truly oceanic sea that we've been in since we left. Too early to say this, but a fast race favors the handicapped boats. We got a good handicap. IMS rating. We give the scratch boat over 22 hours. Or they give, I'm sorry, the scratch boat gives us over 22 hours. A long, calm, slow race that doesn't amount to much. But we're there in 4.5 or 5 days. It'll mean a lot.
If we were to maintain pressure. Matt, pick.
Okay, do we have power? Okay, we have man of war here. That is a man of war. It's a big jellyfish. It's on its side so it can scoop some air and get some food. These are the conditions right now. It looks like between 6 and 10 foot waves. Well, 6 and 8 foot waves. Some white caps out there. Blowing well. Running nicely though. Just hit 8 knots.
It's probably
here's Dad doing the dishes.
Doing the dishes at 7.8 knots of current. Gets it pretty clean, actually.
Oh yeah.
We don't even wipe them off. We just sort of dip there, dip in the sea, and then eat from them again.
That's it, pretty much. Just like a spit polish.
Okay, coffee cup, for example. This is the only washing this cup gets.
Okay, Buell, can you get that guy clean?
Bob's at the wheel. That's my foot. Hello, wave foot. Hello. There. Lars, we say hi to my foot.
And your foot, my foot.
My foot.
You've been at sea too long. Damn,
think so.
boy, that foot's looking good. Pretty nice.
Okay, it looks like the last day of the race here. Front came through last night, and our southwesterly, which seemed to go on forever, is over. A little rain, a little wind. Wind shifted to the north. Practically died out now this morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Jays and I just went on watch. We now have a northeasterly blowing about
Coming east-northeast.
east-northeast, about 11 knots.
Want to trim in the...
Okay, James, why don't you pull off the wind just for a second. We have this one staysail set like this. Morning, we're reeling off. We're reeling off a good 7 knots on the average. And we're looking good. We should make Bermuda tonight sometime. Nice blue day. We've had the most incredible record.
Close my legs.
Hey Matt, what you doing?
I am sitting here enjoying myself.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about going for a swim. The water's so blue.
I'm not sure that you'd come back to pick me up if I did.
I would come back pick you up. Oops.
Yeah, but Bob's at
Right. So Bob's at the wheel. Would you pick him up, Bob?
What's that?
Would you pick Matt up?
No way.
There you go.
What do you say for posterity? We're making great time.
Yeah, we are.
Weather's fantastic. Stuck to the rum line all the way.
And we drank a little rum.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Buell makes a mean grog, but anybody watching this knows that.
In fact, it's the stove that Lars worked on so diligently it gleams.
Right. I came on board and the top looked like that.
Doing of course 170 degrees. Probably, what is it, less than 100 miles to Bermuda, right? Okay, 6 miles to go. We've run out of all our provisions, no more liquor, no more water. Kind of waiting for some more.
St. Famine's Day.
Water way too much.
That's right, we had to start the liquor of the water. Throw it overboard, actually. We gained about a half, about that, right? But just in the liquor alone. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, did a pretty good race so far. A little bit of rain last night, dampening, but that wrapped up the yawl-rigged out, pulling water. Haven't seen it for a long time. We're jumping into it. All gone down the street.
Here's the yawl blue Chantey reaching south for Bermuda. 140 miles out, about 12 hours, 14 hours to go. We got all plain sail plus the staysail up, doing 7 knots. Skipper Buell Hollister at the helm. As you can tell by the very snaky wake. Just kidding.
Oh, copy you very clearly. Okay. Is an operator today, over? That is further, over. I'll ask if you need anything else. Just say Can we use an 808 right here? First time. Colby Sparks. Colby Sparks. Anyway. I think that's fine. Thank you very much. Did get through. Thank you for your assistance. This is Blue Chantey. Sign it out. Over. Okay, have a good day. Thank you. That's it. That's it.
We're about 60 miles from the finish. We've only got one guy in sight. Entire horizon. Just one guy. It's getting blurry, so we probably can't see him. Well, as you can see, after 5 days, the boat looks pretty good. There's no mess. Everything's all clean.
Lots of clothing hanging below.
A little bit of clothing. Decks are sparkling.
And we have money to spare.
That's right. We have
Should we make a wish?
beer in our locker.
Should we make a
A
wish?
spare salami. Let's make a wish.
All right, quarter overboard.
All right.
I hope for a big salami sandwich when we get to Bermuda.
Yeah, man. I was hoping for one right about one.
Why don't you make them today, Matt? I think that'd be a good idea.
I think it's a really bad idea.
Yeah, you gotta share the responsibilities, man.
Now you have to
You
go.
can see we're, you know, a couple days into this at this point.
Wow, they're all pretty
Yeah.
good here.
Well, that's because, you know, they were using 250 yesterday.
So what do we got so far?
I won it.
What did you say, 160?
I said 160, yeah.
I had 170. Doing our noon to noon pull.
I'll go 160.
know.
First day we did about,
also
I
slowed
think,
down the
143 or something like that. Second day we did 155. Was that yesterday, 155?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're being conservative now.
Oh, well, you won yesterday with 150.
I know. That's pretty good. That's pretty good sailing. That's pretty good sailing. We of course, the first day, first real day's run, which was from Saturday noon to Sunday noon, we had the advantage of the
the Gulf Stream meander, and that really did give us a boost. A warm eddy, right? It was about a knot and a half or so, maybe even more. So that gave us a good day's run, even though we becalmed a lot of it, a lot of that time. Yesterday and today, we've been moving. We've been moving, except for a while last night.
We sustained, tell them about the record.
We actually hit 8.8 knots. 8.8 knots.
With Bob at the wheel.
Number one and Decky.
The
How about
man with the magic helmet.
Looking good there, number one.
Looks like a biggie though. 120, 130, 140, 150, 161.
161.
161.
Hey, that's what kid?
Who was that? Was that Matt?
Who was that?
161.
161.
No, I was 150.
I was 158.
Who was
I got
160? Oh,
I did.
again.
Again, 160
The skipper
miles
gets his own ship exactly within 1 mile.
We don't need calculating machines.
The skipper
We don't
does
need
it
navigational
again.
equipment. The skipper knows it.
The skipper and Marion.
James,
The professor.
you make good ginger. Matt, you're Marion.
Okay, Gilligan.
Where is Mel?
There's our intrepid Bob Bernard. Looking for the enemy. Making Men Day. This is Making Men Day.
Can I give this up to Bob real quick?
No sign of land yet.
Oh, Joel, you're looking a little precarious there yourself.
Why don't you send that camera up there to old Bernard?
I did.
James, get on the bow.
I guess we're about 75 miles off the Bermudas right now. Unbelievably beautiful day. Dirt's still up on the mast. More comfortable up there than anybody. Having a little fun up there. Well, we have to do something. We have to do something to amuse ourselves.
Yeah.
Now we have to do something to amuse ourselves. Just bored. That's a boring race. Now Lars wants to do it. Hey, look down! Hey, it's obvious that the race is now finished. We ran out of battery power, but here's a portion of the fleet over at the Royal Yacht Club. And this is being taken from the window we have here in our room at the club. Quite spectacular. The Chantey is down at the end of that pier on the seaward side. Let's see if I can zoom in on one of those boats. I think it's lost in the wilderness there. Maybe a better window to do it from. That's mostly U.S. Navy Academy boats out there. George Morgan's boat that he circumnavigated the world with. That's sort of redundant to say something like that, but Hamilton Harbor from the Yacht Club. Not too shabby. There I am. I made Dad's. There's the American Promise. Morgan's boat. That one by the Navy.
I simply follow the fleet.